very impressive runs from both of them.
I believe we are going to be getting into our first set here shortly, which is going to be Craum versus AlphaBen.
Okay, alrighty. What kind of matchup? What kind of matchup do you think we're going to be seeing?
You know, oh, we're gonna be seeing. Oh
Ooh.
God! Oh no! Oh God! I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. All right. Sorry.
What was that?
This is the man.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Oh my God!
I'm being informed. I am being informed by production that this is we do have 3 Mexican players in this bracket, so this is low-key going to be it's going to be very interesting.
That's crazy.
Oh God, yeah, it's Craum running the Absa, AlphaBen running the Forsburn. We see this matchup all too often at all sorts of levels of play. So,
absolutely.
No. Oh God.
Looks like we're going to be getting things started on game 1, Tower of Heaven, to start off this first match of the Rivals Research Invitational. Now, Akashi, you as a Absa player, I'm curious as can I get your take on this matchup?
The more I play it at like top level, the more I think it's definitely doable. But Absa's main difficulty comes from struggling with clearing smoke effectively. Like there's some characters that can do it better than others, and Absa can do it pretty decently with Cloud, do it decently with F-Tilt, but in doing so, she leaves herself pretty vulnerable to being hit by Forsburn if he's on a platform. So I'm very curious to see how Craum and Alpha are going to be using a lot of their tools against one another. Because we already see Alpha's been setting up a lot of smoke, but Craum's getting the damage where it counts.
Righty. Oh, great parry on that Cloud pop. That was important.
Yeah, that's something that might actually dictate a good bit of the pace too, because if that would mean less Clouds aggressively attacking the Forsburn, which means the more confident. Ooh! Okay, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't matter if you catch roll reads like that on a platform. Maybe it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, Craum was all over that.
Oh
no! The second bit of the cave didn't like fully on hit. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. The Forsburn, because like, after you got that in positioning and you missed that, it's like, oh my God, now I gotta reset again.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is too is like that likely would have been the stock, because Absa is very susceptible to dying around 90% to 4s up strong. It's a very deceptively strong move, but down strong, the classic is gonna take it. We're at 2 stocks apiece. F-Tilt up smash. I like seeing these different kind of conversions coming out from Craum right now.
And I'm liking Craum's little play around these platforms, actually. He's getting much off, and then a parry into the up strong is going to do it. Craum in the driver's seat.
Yeah, Craum making a really strong statement in this first game. Anti-airing really well, and calling out a lot of these really aggressive options from AlphaBen. Ooh, great roll away from Forsburn there. I.e., a little bit of a rougher one there as it catches it with the back air, but...
Dash attack. Oh, that factor, not the greatest DI, but it catches everybody. Honestly,
yeah, exactly.
It's not that easy to like pre-DI already.
Yeah, and that is sort of the crux of playing a more floatier character, is that if you DI a move wrong, like Forsburn back air, you will explode off the side. Ooh, catches the F-Tilt up strong, and that's gonna do it.
You're gonna die off the top with that one as Craum takes the very first game of this set.
Yeah,
very dominant stuff from Craum.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Did you just?
We're gonna. I can never say that word without someone saying like, That's it. It's the Absa joke. It's the funny. That's it right there. Your Honor, he said the funny. Roll the credits. Tournament's over. We're done. He did it.
Oh
Game 2 on Spirit Tree.
Okay, Spirit Tree. Now,
a much better stage, I think, personally, for Forsburn versus Absa. Like, Absa obviously has like her kill stuff. She'll always fair chain you off the side, but Forsburn has a lot more room to move around. The overhangs make for great recovery mix-ups. On top of that, just in general, yeah, back air's really scary to DI out on here.
And do you think the top ceiling maybe comes into play here as well with Forsburn?
Oh yeah, absolutely. With down strong, catching high up back airs, boom. Down strong is just getting a Galaxy at 100% as opposed to being a Spark. Which I mean, for a character like Force, like just being able to kill Absa like at 80 or 90 is a huge boom. Especially since his damage output is insane, as Alpha is definitely showing us right now.
Yeah, very. I'm noticing Alpha's actually putting a little bit more work into this game than he was in that first Tower Heaven game. Because that first Tower Heaven game, Craum was all over the triplats, and right now with not allowing with less triplats for Craum to move around or like triangle dash, we've seen Craum kind of missing half of these opportunities, and Alpha's been just kind of keeping the pace and getting his conversions right after.
Oh, no. Misses the tech there, but again, 71% still really good for Alpha right now. Because again, like this is the percent where like down smash is gonna start sparking, and it's already a tricky enough move to DI for a character like Absa. Up smash will just kill if he gets one.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're also seeing Absa moments just like that. We saw that drag down nair. If that led into something like an F tilt, that could have been the stock. Craum is not letting this lead like go away without a fight, but 69, you know, it happens. Really when you get to that percent, you're just the better gamer.
It's actually true. What the heck?
I love waiting there for that tech in, catching again another F tilt up strong. Really underutilized Absa kill setup. There's a lot of people talking. Yeah, it's really close. Like Alpha had a strong lead, and now like Craum's really evened it up and is saying like, hey, you know, I don't have to approach. Approaching is an option for a character like me.
Oh right.
Yeah, because like you have cape, I have a cloud and an F tilt too. I have a full screen button that can just force you to approach me.
Oh, great drift away there to avoid the up air from Craum. Now Alpha trying to, yeah, he sets up the clone there, which it's sometimes harder to. What the? Oh,
like you said, he set up the clone.
Yeah.
Trap card activated immediately. Uh-oh.
Oh, not gonna full on kill. 88% still living. Yeah, and Craum's gotta get rid of that smoke too eventually. Okay, well we got rid of that time.
Oh, we saw Alpha going in for something big there. Oh, held a little too hard in there. Doesn't get the up strong. That is one of the weaknesses of it.
Oh no!
There it is right there. What did I mention earlier? High catching back airs can kill off the top.
Yeah, and I was asking you about that top ceiling.
Yeah.
A factor, and we actually saw it on that very last stock.
And that's going to do it. It's one apiece now. We're going into game 3 on... Oh my god, the pixelation. What stage is that? I can't
see that.
I'm going to... Yes, Truple. We're going to Truple Pond for game number 3. I realize that there's also a stage name, so just excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, I see. So what do you think about this stage?
Oh, I love the stage for Absa. I think again, overhang plats buff any recovery, I think, in general. So I think Alpha's gonna have a really fun time being able to get back to stage. Like, it'll be a lot easier for him. But in the same vein, like, it'll be really good for Absa because her recovery's already great. But she'll be able to get these incredible tech chases on those platforms as well and really pressure on them.
And I feel like she's actually gonna get like so much more speed off of them too, and especially where that cloud placement's at. Absa can put that like near the edge to kind of use that as like an edge guard, or set it up as a ping pong attack actually.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, these up smashes are starting to get called out. Starting to get buffered air dodges out of them.
Okay, now Craum off stage. How can he recover back? Good, good drag down nair to actually avoid. Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Get back here.
That was I'm liking Craum's usage of the ledge cancels right now to really like set up into these scenarios where, oh, you thought I was going into free fall. Psych! I'm actually hitting you again. But AlphaBen's keeping aware of that and making sure not to let the advantage state like slip too far out of their grasp.
Oh, right.
And again, this is what I was mentioning earlier. Like, the smoke coming into play here, really big. Not only does it mask AlphaBen's intentions on what he wants to do, it also forces Craum to like play the cleanup game of, you have to clear the smoke, otherwise you don't know what I'm going to do. Information is basically forcefully hidden, and then you get stuff like that happening.
Yeah, Upper can bust killing up on the top there. That didn't even Galaxy, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That was at like, what, 80 something?
Eat the McDonald's, Absa. Holy gosh. Holy gosh.
She said I'm on a diet. Excuse you? How dare you?
That was just really, that was a clean conversion from there.
That was really good. And that was a sour up air, too.
Mm-hmm. And I love the way Craum, like, kind of, like, followed through with that, too, because Alpha didn't have any other options to get out of that, because he was already put in a lock.
Exactly, yeah. Alright, again, last stock percent's a little favoring Craum right now. This is where we could see, like, those fair chains off the side. I would not be surprised if we wind up going there! Oh, goes for an up air!
Do you think up air would have been a great option, or forward air would have been a better option?
I think a forward air there might have actually sealed it out, but it's still not out of Craum's favor yet. This is still anyone's game. It's just really scary because they know that Forsburn can kill. Oh, leaned a little too hard into it.
Oh no! That could have been an upper opportunity after that down air.
Oh, Combust is online now too. This is so scary for Craum. Oh, go the up tilt Combust.
What? The other key doesn't hit.
Now Forsburn off stage. No shot. That backer connects.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Both of them looking for their big hits. Oh, the Thunderline hit connects. I'm so proud. You go that way, please and thank you. Oh yeah, going back on his. Oh, that almost connected with the down smash.
All that for a drop of blood. Oh no.
All of that just to succumb to the down strong at the end of the day. We all knew that, like, deep down it was gonna happen, but AlphaBen staying composed and clutching it out, actually taking game 3 and going up 2-1 right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're AlphaBen, you must. I mean, you gotta feel really comfy right now.
You got a little respectable mini pop off there, but Craum says we get the run back in this house. I want the run back.
So I agree with this from Craum because we did see in neutral and his offensive game too was looking really super dominant, and he had a lead for a little bit of a while, but was really struggling for like near when that last stock happened. The higher AlphaBen was, it was harder for Craum to kill.
Oh yeah, and I mean, like, a friend of mine, Sawtooth, has actually mentioned this before, and I kind of agree to an extent. Absa can be a lot scarier when you're at, like, lower percents, like 20, 30, versus when you're at percents like 80 to 90, because at that point, it's a lot of DI and knowledge checks. So if you're going to die to, like, an F-tilt up air, or, like, an F-tilt forward air, or an F-tilt back air. Where in this case, AlphaBen is just running away with this lead right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that game actually made him, that probably gave him a power up right there, because look at all these options he's covering right now. Okay, well,
yeah, but you can't cover up tilt up air.
Yeah.
That's a classic, yeah. Alright, good. Buffered roll.
Yeah, Craum's gonna get rid of that smoke eventually.
Yeah, because I mean, that is also the way, like, Ben has been recovering for a good bit of the set, like, into the smoke, or using the smoke as just like a mix-up of, like, oh, am I going to the smoke? Am I just using it to, like, put out a clone? Like, you know, what am I doing over here? What's going on? Like, let's talk about that. You know?
Let's get a little together. Come on.
Yeah, let's have a little discussion. You know, what's the worst that could happen? It's just me. It's just me in the smoke, minding my own business. You know. And again, like, every time he gets Absa off stage, it's just creating more smoke, creating more disinformation, or a lack thereof at the very least, like a lack of information for Craum to really work.
Yeah.
Oh, that, quick 35! Oh no, this lead is growing ever more, and Ben is one stock away from getting into top 8 winner side of this invitational.
Yeah, but Craum trying to down there. I was
definitely expecting the up air, but still gets it, still cleans it up. But right now, 74 is big, and you can see Alpha's looking for those back airs. All the way up there, like, again, if Absa DI is hard in, you're just going straight up off the top. I mean, we saw it before, but in my heart of hearts, I felt that killing. If that connected, that killed.
I felt that one too.
Yeah, you ever just, like, watch a move almost connecting, like, ugh.
Yeah.
Please, no. I have so much to live for. I have so much to live for! Oh
my god! Are you serious?
What a call out there on that one.
We got a game 5. Are you not entertained?
Oh my goodness. That was even damaged Fallout. That's crazy. they dealt this. Oh, I don't know.
Game 5 to start off this Invitational.
Yeah, and game 5, you know where we're going. We're going straight to Rock Wall.
Okay.
This terrifying stage to take Absa to, in my humble opinion. Mostly because, yeah, if you're confident in your ability to not get carried off the side, then a good stage. You know, never a bad one. Again, small side blast on small-ish ceiling, smallish spike area.
I was gonna say it's like half medium, but
yeah. No, the main thing you want to avoid is like that whole being carried off the side thing. If you can avoid that, then you're fine against Absa on this stage. But yeah, it looks like they're both playing like pretty honest neutral right now. Hey! Anytime Absa gets an F tilt on that platform, I'm just like I'm tensed. I'm like, this could be it. This could be it. Yeah. It's like anytime you see an Absa get an F tilt near the lit. Ah!
Oh, great!
See a little bit.
That underline.
Yeah, absolutely. That's that kind of like late game adaptation that's like really important to bring to the table. That covered the rolling? That's insane, but down smash is still gonna take it, and despite everything, AlphaBen right now has a very soft lead going into this game 5.
Yeah. Right down near to the fair. Oh, okay. Yep, good coverage.
Yeah, called out that back air from beneath the ledge and evens it up.
Yeah, and I really like I'm really liking Craum's placement with these cloud pops a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, they're great.
It's placing them around like spaces where AlphaBen's trying to recover back from, or let's say like he's trying to drag down or something. That cloud pop is already right there, and Craum has covered it every option. That thunder line was nutty.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And right now, like I think the only thing that we could see that's a little scary is that Craum has just been getting a few too many F-tilt-2s after these F-tilt-1s, and it's giving Alpha the openings that he needs to punish. Oh my God! He did parry the real one. I thought that was the fake. I got bamboozled. I was like, wait, what the heck?
I would have missed that every day, man.
And right now, Craum sitting in the driver's seat again, like you said, now one stock away from moving into top 8. And
Craum
this damage output right now is incredible.
What the hell is this?
Oh, he's going for it all. The finish line's right there. He sees it. He wants it.
Alpha playing so nervous right now. Okay,
so maybe I don't know. Maybe Craum's playing a little nervous. That roll in, getting the down strong.
Yeah, I hope Craum doesn't lose composure out of that one, because
it's so easy to. Yeah.
Down strong.
Down smash again. Go this way, please and thank you. Oh, expected maybe a jump out, but doesn't get it. But catches the roll. Gets the up strong.
I'm moving on to winner side top 8, 3-2.
Ooh, if this is our first set, I want to see AlphaBen run it back. Honestly, that set was way too close for comfort for either of them. They're both trading last stocks back and forth, but Craum gonna inch it out and move into winners semifinals.
Yeah. Wow. Good lord, man. That was... Oh, what a set.
Oh man, that's set 1. We're moving on to set 2.
Yeah, I know. That was only one